Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? So, you guys, if you want to book with me, I have emergency email readings, things like that. I'll be able to do this week. My website is wickedvirgo.com. Feel free to hop on there and book. Hello. Hello, hello. What is going on with the masculine? What is up? Hello. So what I'm kind of getting here, you guys, is the masculines are in a deep reflectional pattern. I feel like they're turning away from love right now. I really feel that. Some of them are turning away from love. Some of them aren't. You know, that sort of thing is what I'm getting. But I'm getting like a divided world here with the masculine collective. Yeah, if you guys donate $4.99 or more, I will give you a short message. Some of you, these masculines, okay, if you are talking to these masculines, they're probably gaslighting you or have gaslit you, and they're really reflecting on this. Gaslighting you, I have been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy, you were right, I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. So they are reflecting on some of the advice that you have been giving them, okay, and they're realizing the feminine was right. That's really what I'm getting. They're afraid to open up to you. So I feel like they're working on emotional intimacy right now. Deborah, what I see for you, there's new love coming in towards you. Male with brown hair, and he has facial hair. Okay? Earth energy. Yes, this has been really insane. The masculines have been very tired. They're going through really big upgrades, the ones that are accepting ascension, that is. They're going through really massive shifts in alignment right now, and some of the masculines are trying to resist still. I feel like these masculines I'm getting here today, they've been a little bit bored and they've been turning away from life, but they're bored. Okay, their life has been imbalanced. They haven't been giving enough to receive, okay? And they're learning what love truly is, and learning a lot about love, and they're reflecting. And a lot of what they're reflecting on is their emotional unavailability, gaslighting, being a narcissist, that sort of thing. Okay, and I feel like they're watching the feminine and seeing you in a full mature alignment, and they're just like, you know, they're realizing they're not there. They're very emotionally immature. I'm getting a really strong emotional immaturity here. But what's going to happen in the next, you know, couple of weeks is the masculines are going to be forced into enlightenment, into awakening, and they're going to be forced into some form of shift. Okay, yes, mother wounds. Okay. A lot of this is rejection by their mother. They're projecting this out. This is the massive projection that a lot of the men are putting out, okay? They have hatred for their mother, bitterness, they don't have trust with their mothers, and they're projecting this out in relationships. And a lot of the masculines play victim. It's every woman's fault. You know, and they're going to be learning that the challenges in love isn't just the woman's fault. And I feel like a lot of men right now are blaming women. I'm seeing this all over. I'm seeing it in comments on the internet. I see like snarky remarks men are giving women. You need to reflect. What about your end of it? Like, we haven't been reflecting, yeah? You know, and I feel like now it's the masculine's turn to really think about this. Well, what caused you to turn away from love? Okay, what is causing you to bring this imbalance? What are you doing in relationships? I haven't been sleeping much either. Thank you, thank you. Is it a really strong healing energy? So a lot of the masculines are staying single right now. You know, they're giving up on dating, you guys, and a lot of them are going to get caught in their player bullshit right now. You know, I got added to this group on Facebook. It's like, because I'm down in San Antonio area, and I don't do like the online dating stuff because it's like there's so much weirdness out there. But I got added to this group, and it's called "Are We Dating the Same Guy in San Antonio?" And there is like so many women plastering these men on there, and these men are dating like 10 women, 2 to 3, 10 women, you know, or going on dates, sleeping with them. These women aren't aware that there's all the other women. I mean, I think it's very, very toxic to do that kind of thing and not be honest about it. I mean, look at all the like STDs out there. So these men are like, this hookup culture, right? So these men are getting plastered, okay? Plastered, like literally. And if that doesn't like get men to reflect on things and think a little bit, like I don't know what will. So there's literally these groups that are opening up, like there's one for Houston, Texas. There was one for Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Are we dating the same guy? Like look the groups up on Facebook. Oh my God. Okay, and I saw a few on there that I actually like recognize their face, and it's like married women finding out that their husbands are seeing a bunch of women. Yeah, it is nuts. Okay. T Morgan, what I see for you is there's going to be a business advancement, has to do with like music. I'm saying music or art, something like that. There's going to be some sort of business kind of thing coming in. Okay. So anyways, these men are getting blasted. So I don't comment in there, but I just lurk around. My friend suggested the group, or added me to it or something like that. And now these men are getting on like their Tinders and stuff. Like, don't believe what you hear on this page or whatever. But I believe these women. They're like, oh my God, I was seeing him. This other one's like, I was seeing him. And like, there was one guy that was married and he was in a 6-month relationship with another chick. And he started just dating another one. Okay. Not to mention all the ones he was talking to. You would be very shocked. Like these men are being fucking exposed. Okay. And if that doesn't get men to think twice and maybe fucking hold back and just reflect for a while, I don't know what will. And that just made me think of I'm single. Like maybe these men are, getting to that place where they're staying single right now. They're not attached to anyone. But they are realizing that, you're very special and, you're different too, feminine. So they're really feeling that. Yeah, it was nuts. I was like, Rita, I was like, damn. Something you say, there's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. So a lot of them, like, they want to tell you the truth, And I do feel the masculines right now are going through a deep, like, throat kind of thing right now. And they're ghosting because they're fearful to do this. But they are thinking about the future, you guys. And they are thinking about their toxic ways. And a lot of them, like, what happens when we reflect, okay? What happens when we reflect? Like, a lot of us are past this phase, but you want to go blame everybody else. Now, a mature man, and there are mature men out there, they reflect and they go, I did this in a relationship. I did that in a relationship. And they don't go just, the woman's fault. She's toxic. Okay, like, but a lot of these men are like, women don't take accountability. Like, they don't, it's just like this huge thing going on right now, okay? So, I feel like the masculines, know that they need to, like, change. Okay, so there's really uncomfortable changes coming in. They have to take a leap of faith and go into another direction. Like their current lifestyle just is being exposed. Okay, the current timeline is being exposed, and those groups I'm talking about is just a prime example of how fake bullshit is being exposed. You want to play games like that. What's hidden in the dark comes to light. That sort of thing. And they're feeling a heaviness right now, and it's going to force them to reflect, force them to, think twice. Thank you so much. Everything up for discussion. What I see for you is there going to be news coming in. It has to do with work opportunity or business opportunity expansion. Yes, narcissists are the victim, right? A narcissist male will blame the woman for all their problems. They do. Okay, Ellen, what I see for you is there's new love interest coming in towards you. He has black hair. Earth or air energy. I'm getting him to be very smart, very intellectual. You're going to meet him at an event, like a wedding dance, something like that. See, yep, they're being asked to detach from their old life, their old persona, you guys. And I feel like this, like blasting kind of thing that I'm finding is like forcing the detachment. Okay, that's really what I'm seeing. And they're being, forced to take a leap of faith, to soar in a new direction, to go through these changes and that sort of thing. Like they're being forced to do that and step back and analyze everything and look at everything from a better perspective and just take a step back, detach from their current life and go look. And orchestrated events are going to force the masculine to actually step back instead of thinking, I'm going to get away with this lifestyle. I'm going to get away with this alternative lifestyle. Chris, yep, that sounds about right. Air, earth energy. So they're going to start manifesting from a better energy, you guys. Right now they've been manifesting shit. And a beta boy or a man that isn't in their masculinity is very pessimistic. You need to be careful with emotionally unavailable men. Always pessimistic, never positive, never has a good outlook, always worried about the worst happening, thinks the worst is happening. You need to watch these sort of things because these are the type that, draw in toxicity. So they're going for a new beginning, okay? But they're going to start manifesting so much darkness in your life first. It's going to consume them, is what I'm getting. And this will force some form of awakening. So what they once were comfortable with, the comfort, the self-numbing, the checkout from reality, they're going to be breaking free from this. They're breaking free from the old comforts is what I'm getting. They're going to be forced to do this. It's going to be very uncomfortable. No one makes me feel the way you do or the best I ever had. I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart and love again. I can't take being away from you any longer. I'm secretly obsessed with you. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Yeah, a lot of lost identity. All right, you guys? So I hope this resonates for you. If you want to book on my website, I'm going to do emergency email readings this week, okay? Or any emergency readings. There's video readings as well. Please hop on there and book, and you have a beautiful evening. Bye-bye.